Hello, Richard Lehwald here, bioenergywellnesscare.com, and we're just wanted to share you that whole concept of that everything is energy. So this came to me, it's just like the way that things are provided, information, action, feelings kind of come to me. And about a week ago, one of my family members dropped this beside my computer. And this is a rose quartz pendant, and I put it in my hands like this, and you can see the action beginning to go around in a clockwise direction, and you can see the energy improve. And I happened to be on my computer and decided then to try this on music. And as I changed to the different music, the energies vary. So as you maybe recognize some of the work that I do, and I often become very sensitive that I can feel when I work with my wands and I'm testing people, testing homes and so on, I can feel the energies in my body. I can tell ahead of time. So I just thought that today we will share with you some of the amazing things, the properties of certain items, okay? So we have in front of us here certain things. So even written material, like this book, based on energy, okay? You can watch how by me holding, okay, a written word like that, it's got energy, okay? And it's kind of like without reading the books, but the written word has a tremendous amount of energy. So since the subject is frequencies and energy and how it resonates with us, and it's trying to help us raise our energy, here we have something that's good like that. So I have some other items. I picked up this boomerang, and watch how the energy from me holding this boomerang, so it can be written words, spoken words, can be physical substances like this. This is a piece of wood, you would say, but it's the material and the geometric. So it's the shape, it's got some printing on it. This is probably a real Australian boomerang, but you could see how the swing changed. Instead of going in a clockwise direction, it is now becoming very intense, going back and forth. And we know that with a boomerang, you can throw it and it will come back to you. It's a boomerang action, right? So again, the energy flows away from me, but it comes back. All the significances, I'm not 100% sure yet, but I just know that this is based on energy. Okay, so we talk a little bit about our minds. Since I hold this in my hand, you can see how the energy changes, okay? And just goes around like that. But if this was our mind, and we were to expand that, because we have to keep an open mind. So if we were to, so there's the level of energy, let's call it the base point. And as I start to expand that too, you can see again what that is starting to do. The energy is starting to increase. So definitely open your mind to other concepts, even what you might see here in front of you today. And it's like they say, seeing is believing. So we're just presenting you with some ideas. And then, of course, I've got some oils here. This is called lavender. And as soon as I put lavender, and again, I put it in my left hand, energy flows in the body from left to right. So I got the lavender in my hand, and lavender is meant to be very calming. So you can see, this is just stop that. As soon as I put this down, it'll take a minute, because the energy goes in your body, and your body, the cells starting to hold that. But you can see how the energy is starting to take effect. It'll probably a little bit slower because lavender still have somewhat of an effect on me. Okay, very good. Just going around again. And I got here an oil that is called Zendocrine. It's to help the endocrinal system. Look what happens. It's got a reverse rotation on it, and it's very intense. Okay, watch that. Good energy. Yeah, good energy, and again, everything being energy. Then we got another phenomenal oil. Everybody knows about frankincense. As soon as I put frankincense in my hands, it changes the energy. Again, back and forth action. Okay? Very useful oil, very expensive oil. Look at that. Great action. There's one called Heart Protector. And this is good to put to help you with your heart energy. And look, again, it's going into a clockwise rotation. Lots of good energy, so it increases your heart action. Okay, so good energy there. And I'm going to put that down. And I hold this selenite stone. Okay, selenite, if you have it in your home, you have a selenite lamp. We know people have like salt rocks, Himalayan. Selenite, very calming, again. So that proves it. So sometimes you might read about the properties, but yes, selenite is very calming. Okay, so we have here these two singing bowls, and watch what happens with the energy from the bowls, okay? Going around like that. And now I'm getting the other bowl. Different tone, different frequency, different action. Swinging back and forth. So again, sounds, frequencies, vibrations can change our energies. Okay? Then when we get into some of the foods or helps, this is colloidal silver spray. I spray it on my body, love it. Use it on some of my equipment, and you can see the energy of the colloidal silver. It's got energy. And this is how we can test things as well. And besides testing it with my wands, which we can then check on how much more of the increase it will give you on the field. So this can check the particular products. I have here some MCT coconut oil. Again, a different kind of energy in that. And sometimes it takes, when we're mixing energies, we're still being affected by the energy of what we were working with. So it can bring a different outcome from which ones I initially test. This is a magic wand. It's got a crystal in there. And again, it also carries energy. We know that this is all, crystals are associated with energy flow. And now you can see that as I pointed this to my heart. It's also rotating in a way. Look at that. It's starting to increase, pump out more energy. My body's building that because the crystal that I got in the end of this wand is flowing energy towards my heart. So therefore increasing, again, the rate that. Okay, so we shall have, I have here some amazing coconut butter from Nutiva. And this one has a butter flavor to it. And watch what it's going to do as well. So you want to eat foods, whatever you consume, make sure it has energy. And that's why we eat food. We lack of energy, we want to get some more energy. And so this butter-flavored coconut oil, it's going to build, takes a minute. It's just as good, ideal on popcorn. So if you like popcorn, with this butter-flavored coconut oil, it certainly works out really good. But yeah, nice, smooth, like butter is, nice and smooth, energy, but big energy too. You can see how wide the circle is rotating here. Okay, so then I've got this OG. We know we've seen some of my, and watch what happens with this particular OG, the way things are configured in that. You look at it, we don't see the energies, we never see energy, we only see the results of energy. So once again, this demonstrates how much energy. This is quite a powerful OG right here. Look at that, the energy is starting to get bigger and bigger and more intense. Let it build, and it's just going to get wild. helps to raise some of your awareness about things. And any questions, any comments, any shares, please do so. Thank you, and see you next time on our other videos.